cut.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Now today, what we're gonna be doing is that we're gonna be doing a voice mod tutorial. Now, if you guys wondering, hey, you made this video, you made a video like this a long time ago. Yes, I know, but you're not allowed to watch it no more. I don't like it, so I'm making a new one. So, first step, go to File. Press new, and it should say name, frame rate, and discovery. That. Name your thing. Name your thing, and then press create. It shows no map loaded. Load map. Choose a room. I'm gonna choose Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Wait for it to load. I need to wait for this to load. There we go. Okay. So if you see a black screen, left click, enable lighting. Now you see everything now. Now go to where you want to place your thing. I'm gonna put my thing here. Go to right here. Press new camera. And to move stuff, you can't use this. You have to use this or this. Sorry that I'm a little bit going fast. It's this. I just want to go fast. But I'll go a little slower for some of you guys. So next you need to go to new model. And for this, I'm just gonna put in Freddy. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it just shows like some it shows just like it just only like it just like shows on the models that you subscribe to. What I'm gonna choose give me a minute. Alright, give me a second. I'm just gonna do Toy Freddy. Okay. So now you have your model. I'm just gonna use Toy Freddy for now. Now you press that, then this to move the body. You can't do this, or else this is what will happen. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You just died. Alright. Okay. So yeah, don't do that. If you do that, then you just done something wrong. So I'm gonna get a new Toy Freddy model. This time you have to press the plus. Then you'll see these options right here: body, arms, fingers, legs, unknown, or something else if you have a different model. So what you need to go to is go to root transfer. to move your body around, and the arms don't move around. So yeah. And then there we go. I know he looks small, but we're just gonna use him. Actually, I forgot to tell you guys that what you can do is you can, once when you left click on root transfer to make your model bigger, you press add scale control to transforms, and then once when you do that, you can change your character or your model in it. Like for now, I'm just gonna make him perfect. That's a big boy right there. That's a big boy. That's the biggest boy I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so we have our big boy. I should have named this big boy. So once when you have your big boy, or your model, get new light from this plus sign right here, and to see the light, you need to enable lighting. There you go. There's your light right there. Now, hey, wait, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot about this. That you have to do that so that you can go to your camera. Now I have just 2 cameras. If you make a mistake like that, that's still fine. It doesn't do anything. And then, now once when you click on the camera, you can do a lot of stuff. You can change the viewpoint of how you want it to be. There you go. I only know that, but I don't know what this is, but okay, but so when you get your big boy or your model, you gotta face the camera how it is. Then, if you want, you just like want to like move like a leg or a foot to like move around the place so that it doesn't look like this. Well, I got something for you. What you can do is that you can left click, go to rigs, and well, I don't know if you guys see this, but I have a lot of rigs. Yeah. But yeah, you can do rigs, and hold on, I'm actually gonna put a rig on, if I can find it. Give me a second. Okay, for this, I'm just gonna use Tay Tay Twibble on you. Once you do that, wait for it to go on, and there you go. It changes it to, like, your unknown was, like, all the way over down here, but then your unknown's up here. And then for the rig body, yeah, everything's still the same, but, well, what's different is that, you can do, like you can model arms like this. Like, you can model the arms however you want them to, like that. Okay. I don't know where the frick did my thing. Okay, there it is. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take off this rig, because I don't want. Actually, I'll just actually keep it. But yeah. But if you're wondering what's unknown, then well, you'll have a big long list. If you have like a fun time model from Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah, you'll have a big list. Trust me, I used a fun time Freddy model, and well, it had a lot. Excuse me. But once when you got your character in place, get your character into a pose. It's just okay. So once when you got your model good, you can switch. You can switch to camera and work camera. The work camera is that it keeps. Oh, sorry. It keeps your camera right here. This is the camera in place so that you can like model it without even moving this camera. Yeah. And now I'm gonna change. Oh yeah, by the way, the lights. For the lights, what you can do is that you can move them, move the lights. Well, this is what I usually do for my animations. I like to like put them all the way back, and then just like, cause you'll have this list right here, right? Okay. So once when you have that list of this stuff, you can like do anything. Usually I like to do that. Actually do this for my animations, and you can change up the intensity for what you're gonna do. Now for now, I'm just gonna do that so that it has like a black background. Like there's a shadow behind him. Woo! What else? So yeah, but if you saw this right here, that's a bookmark right there. Now, what you can do in this is that you can scale and outscale it to like, yeah, and you can like scale it to infinity or just not infinity. Oh, oh, okay. Uh, but what I would recommend you using is just by like doing that. For your like animations to scroll out. And you can move this around. Now for this guy, I'm just gonna do a simple arm lift. Now it's now choose your thing wherever you want. Now you'll see these like dots right here. That's just your. Don't worry about those. Those are just what your animation. That's what the like animation is. Is what's doing. Like it's showing like the animation basically. Now that's good. Now you need to pose it to how you want it. Now I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just like I'm gonna do that so it doesn't look like like he just like bent his arm. And then you can you can look back at your animation and see how it is. Now you see a little bit of problems here, right? Yeah, you see the like arm. Look, I'm gonna do it in slow motion. You see like that arm, right? Well, you can just still fix it by doing that. If he keeps doing that, you just keep posing it, and there. You'll just have like that for your simple wave. But I know he's just like raising his hand, like, "Teacher, can I go use the restroom or eat some chocolate cake?" Uh, it's still fine because it's just, but you can add some like more movement to go like, "Hey." Yeah. Oh yeah, and like if you do an animation right here, it's gonna go like somewhat like it's not looking stiff. Yeah. Ugh. Excuse me. Uh, but yeah. And there's some other stuff that you can do. So if you press add overwrite materials and then model, it'll bring you to this. This stuff you don't need to worry about. But right here, this is your thing. Now what I'm gonna be doing is showing you guys some like coloring. Right here, you can like do. I usually do $ color, but yeah, that's what you actually need to do. You need to do color. I mean, $ color. Now once you do that, he just turned black. Like the color, uh, like you can change the like color of however you want your Freddy to be. Now for the white, it doesn't change your person white. Your person uh doesn't change the like the color of this to white, but it just like changes back into the original color it was. Yeah, you can like change it. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna put it like that. And you can do it for all of these. You can just add color to any of these that you want and just do a little bit of testing. And oh yeah, and there's these stuff, but you can just figure that out on your own. Yeah. Up. Oh yeah, what you can actually do is do control and hover over your workspace right here, and it'll show you something like if you hover over this square, it'll show you rig underscore hand underscore R. That means rig hand right. Yeah, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna do that, but not make it yeah. And you might have to do this a few more times. Yeah, and there's your simple hand raise or wave. And yeah, I think there's other stuff. Uh well, okay. So yeah, if you go to this right here and you scroll down and you pass shot 1, you'll go to sound. I would go I wouldn't recommend going down because I haven't went there yet. But for all of my animations, I usually use music for all like sound effects and music. Once you do that, left click it, and then it should say add clip to track. Once when you click on that, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like the model. It's like the same thing as the model or the like finding inventory, or I mean finding a map. But this time, what I'm going to be using is a toy Freddy voice on here. Also, you might hear some sounds coming from my mic. Freddy. Yeah, like you can. These are all from FNAF AR.
Did someone order a new friend? Am I invited to this party?
Yeah, but you can like add like any sound effects or music or even a voice line. Now, if you open it, it'll show you that voice. If you get this from like a workshop, well, it'll sound like this.
Am I invited to this party?
If you do like the arrows. Yeah. Like if you do the arrows on your like keyboard, the like right and left arrows, this is what you'll get.
Am I invited to this party?
Yeah. But if you have like custom audio, here I'm gonna delete this real quick. If you have like custom audio from here, I'm gonna go to my. I'm just gonna do like a. Oh, wait a minute.
I can make
Bananas.
There it is. You'll hear it through my mic. But if you get like custom sounds, then well, this is what your music's gonna sound. This is what your video's gonna sound like. Well, I mean, it's gonna sound the same, but you can't use the arrows.
Bananas.
You can't use the arrows. You can't use the arrows, unfortunately, to do this and hear it. But if yours does it, then well, lucky for you. But yeah, it doesn't for me. So yeah, and if you want to export this to like a model, or I mean a video, what you need to do is go to File, and you'll see something like Open New, Open, Save, Save As, Close, Reinforce, Recent, Load Map, just the usual things. What you need to go to is Export, Movie, and if it says something like the document has been modified, do you want to save your changes? I usually save because, yeah. And I don't know if you can see on the screen. It shows like the out path, the like thing. Then once you then press the 3 lines button. And what I usually go to is I go to my file where there's like a person. Then I go to one of these. I usually use documents. So click that, open, and then put in your thing. Put in the name that you have. Let's see. What else? Oh, and yeah. Then when you save it, I don't know if you can see it. I bet you guys don't. That it'll show you something like that. But what I do is do seconds, 720p. But this I do custom so that I can put down my video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 4.000 for the like video. And then once when that goes, you'll see like the picture of, you'll see the like movement of your like video. You'll see the like movement of your video going in slow-mo, like in a full screen. Now once when you do that, just don't do anything. Just leave it alone until it's done, and then it'll be where you have it. But yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna actually shoot. Uh, you wanna screw it. I'm just gonna do it. OVA. Oh, everything's just saved. Okay. So once when you press export movie, there should be something like this. Just don't do anything. Wait for it to finish. And yeah. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you guys do, then well, great. Just wait for it. Just wait for it to be finished. And then you'll have your very own animation. This might take a while. There you go. The animation just got exported, and I need to switch my cameras, but if I switch cameras, it's just gonna stop my recording. So yeah. All right. So once when I got on my files weren't download, it didn't let me go to my documents. It wouldn't let me record, but I'll show you what. Like if you have like a Windows laptop, then well this is what then well yeah, this is what you'll get. There you go. Your animation would be like that. This is just a tutorial. You don't have to do what I just did right now. So yeah. But yeah. So guys, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will post. And I think I'll actually just like make a few more steps before I leave. So yeah. All right, I'm back, but what I was gonna show you was that, like, let's say here I'm gonna get another model. I'm gonna get a just like prop. I'm gonna just get a random prop. I'm gonna do bobblehead Chica for now. Okay. Now, if you want this to like be on like the shoulder of this guy, we'll just pose it onto his shoulder. Here, let me just put him on the shoulder. You have something like that. Now, if you like move, like let's say this, if you move the spine or anything else, like model would just stay there. Like, yeah, the like model that is on the shoulder or something, or somewhere else. Now there's a thing for that. Where you need to go to is what I do is I go to art. I go if you're using rigs, if you're not using a rig, then well you're still fine. But if you're using a rig, then well it's gonna be a little hard, but not too hard. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use spine. Once when you hold that, you'll see something like one item. And if I do that, it'll show like a white highlight on there. Now if I go down, I actually need to that shoot. There you go. So if you do that, it'll show like a lock on there. Now if I look at if you look at it, the Chica, the thing that is on the shoulder will stay like that every time you move the model with it. So it like locks into place with it. And here's another way of locking things. Like, have you ever wanted to do a walk cycle, but you couldn't just get it right? Well, here's the thing for that. So what you can do is, you can do just while you're doing this, press Control, click on the thing, click on the first thing that you want to do. If you're making a walk cycle, I would recommend using the pelvis and then clicking foot, and you'll see two of those are both clicked on. Now if I do this, boom. That's how you can do a walk cycle, and you can like lock like you can lock something in place. And yeah. Yeah, let me do it again to show you guys. Yeah. So once when you do that, you can make a walk cycle with it. And well, there's another and I'll show you guys a walk cycle that I think are pretty good recommends. I'm actually just gonna show you. I'm just gonna put in the description one walk cycle that I learned this from. But thanks to him, I know how to do a walk cycle. And yeah, I think that's all. Oh, excuse me. I think that's all for today, guys. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And and yeah, I'm gonna be making a video soon later on today. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!